Hello and welcome back to more Long War the Chosen Mod Jam Plus. We have our network tower queued up, and this is more than likely going to be our next mission that we are running. With 115 intel, part of me also just wants to boost that as it gets us running it sooner. Though I think we'll hold off on that just a little bit. I am going to want to over-infiltrate this, take it down to a 13 through 15. I don't think taking the additional risk is really worth it by running it at a 16 to 18 when we do have the mag and we do have the time to spare there. We are going to keep hold on, we are going to keep looking in West Asia for some missions. We definitely can run 2 more squads, and we are looking for things like a smash and grab. Ideally an extract an abandoned city with the Lost actually works fantastic, especially with a 9-day timer. So now to consider what we want to bring against the Lost. I would love to have combatives, which our agent over here has. An infantry works pretty well to shoot twice with like some type of sharpshooter like our survivalist. Trench gun crasher might be a really good idea, Eastern Europe. I don't think we should consider our agent stealth, but I don't want to overcommit stealth here. Another squad could be like the Dragoon, Gunner, Reaper, Grenadier. So we can bring the technical and fire could be very good. What are we looking at? Shotgun, rifle, sniper rifle, shotgun, SMG. So for a 6, maybe we want to bring one of these lower ranks. I do have a couple sharpshooters, but I don't know if I have the weapons available for that. Heavy doesn't make sense. Grenadier doesn't make sense. We can bring the hoplite, actually. East Africa. So we have Eastern Europe and East Africa. I don't really have the supplies to invest in anything, so we're going to be going with what we got. In fact, I have no alloys to even invest further. I don't have frost immunity. I can definitely afford that. And since I can't afford nanoscale or anything, making sure we have frost immunity is going to be important here. Laser shotgun, a mag rifle, laser sniper rifle, a laser shotgun. I'm going to bring 1 flash and 1 AP, and I think that's it. We should also give some frost immunity to our hoplite as a precaution. Yeah, we just need to hit our shots, clear pods quickly, deal with the loss as they pop up, and we should be okay. I don't think we need more than this. I don't even know if I need 2 medkits. I think the hoplite can take advantage of the extra mobility. Good mission to pop up. Good mission to have on deck. Let us make sure that we put Haven advisors back in here. We want to keep trying to find faceless. I can throw the Reaper there. This region especially, we would like to find the faceless if we can. You don't need a laptop. And if you're going to be a Haven advisor, just take a laser rifle. That'll be fine. Strength 1. Ooh. So you may be wondering why this is being revealed right now. We are currently playing on the beta for Long War of the Chosen, which now reveals the avatar project when the first pip is shown, instead of having to wait until lib 5 to show it, which is a good change. And since we're playing on the new build, we just gained a pip that has been updated. We know there's one facility somewhere on the map, and 3 pips are on the avatar project itself. Strength 8, strength 1, strength 4. I mean, this is getting easier and easier over here, which is fantastic. Hopefully we can find another good mission. Strength 4 over here, that's fine, we're on hiding. Strength 7, strength 8. A lot of activity going on. 2 strength, or 1 strength there, 1 strength there. So that was a UFO that landed. So this mission did get harder, but we will boost it. So this is like the ideal position right now to be running this network tower in. In fact, I know I'm going to boost this, so let's boost it. I almost am considering investing in psionics, so that's all of our money. I could go with basic research. It brings us up to effectively 8 scientists, and I have no problem with that. So I have 1 more rookie. What am I looking for? That's a lot of will, decent mobility, and good aim. Ooh. What am I looking for? Another ranger would be good. I think I would like to take another ranger. Or another gunner. Let's take another ranger. There is some much needed Illyrium. Almost fully cleared out the Avenger, which is super good. And a 9-day extract for an engineer. Fantastic mission to get some experience on, that's for sure. Reaper, Grenadier, Dragoon, Gunner. So I need some stealth. Oh wait, no, the Dragoon offers the stealth for me. So we could bring some other stuff. We could bring the heavy and keep getting the promotions there. And then, what weapons do we have available? Let me grab East Africa, Eastern Europe. Though at the same time, with this almost done, maybe I want to be queuing up. No, we're gonna let that over infiltrate. I'm gonna say maybe we want to be queuing up the HQ, but we'll be able to put together an HQ group, I think. Though I may want my Grenadier there. We can do this mission and then queue it up. That's fine. I also may want the heavy. So could I replace the Grenadier and heavy in this squad? Don't know. So I do have a mag rifle available. Oh, I screwed up and did not grab Eastern Europe. I mean, we could bring the specialist. Gives me value with the mag rifle. Could even bring the laptop. would like to get combat armor online, but that's a lot of supplies I need and alloys. I think I'll have to go double check because we are going to want to go to the black market. I think leaving the Dragoon with the laser rifle is perfectly fine. Though I don't want the laptop on the Specialist. I would like the laptop on the Dragoon that can stay in stealth. So what do I have for killing power? I have a gunner with a laser cannon with no attachments. Laser vector lance, regular cannon, a mag rifle. I think we're okay, even at force level 8 for this. I do have homing mine on the Reaper, which is nice. A couple rockets, lots of grenades. 7 days, so I delay my HQ by like 2 weeks potentially if I want to take people that are on this mission there. I'm okay with that. I can't afford combat armor, I don't think, for the HQ. So any supplies we do get right now need to be reinvested into the mag tier weapons for the HQ to get that out earlier rather than armor as an additional bonus. Did we not get a Celoted sword yet? We did the Celoted autopsy. We need to do the project in the proving ground. I don't need the cores right now. I need to see how much the alloys are, as I do need alloys. I already purchased the alloys. Don't I have a supply drop actually coming up? Yeah, 33 hours. I could wait and try to get the cores to be worth more. Wow, not a whole lot to sell actually. Strength 5, strength 4, strength 8, strength 1. We are going to need to get comms online. That's going to be rather important as well. So we want you to go vulnerable so we can get that down to 13 through 15. Western Europe and Eastern Europe has recruited. Okay, so these havens are filling up quite nicely. Six days for Lib 1. I need to get that to go to like 135 at this point. I don't think I can do this Lib 1 safely right now. I think we're just stretched too thin on equipment for it to be viable to try and squeeze that out, which is okay. We do have 2 missions that are actually good for us queued. And yeah, getting that timer is a good sign that there's like not a lot of faceless activity here. So I do need the alloys for combat engineer. Or combat armor. Might as well decrypt a datapad. Seven grill ops done last month. That's fantastic. Okay, so Chosen going to hinder rebel activities. We might try to counter that. If we can, we cannot. Getting the resistance ring online might not be a bad idea. Do I have a sergeant available? Like sitting in a haven? No, they're corporals. What was the other operation? Manufacture upgrade? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Okay, let's just get ready to go. Hopefully knock this network tower out here soon. There we go. That's the 13 through 15. Let's go do this. Let me double check. Force level has not gone up, so we're still at force level 7, which is absolutely fantastic since we have mag online. So we have a Juggernaut with a laser cannon, Warden with the mag shotgun, Stormtrooper with a bullpup, Hitman with no real good upgrades, and a Spark at 13 through 15, verse 5. So this network tower is a pretty big win for this campaign, seeing as the geoscape's been pretty nice to us considering how rough our retaliation went and nearly wiped out a haven. The wound spiraling got controlled, so that didn't take too much of a toll on us, thankfully. And we'll be able to queue up HQ after this. We do need to go hit up the black market and take a look at what supplies we can get, what alloys we can get, so we can hopefully get a lot more mag weapons for whatever squad we bring to the HQ. Assuming that everything goes well here.
Commander, this will be a two-pronged assault. First, we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their network, but we'll have to move fast. If we can seize control of that data, Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. Lock it down, secure the surrounding area, and remove all enemy security forces guarding the target. All goes well, they won't even see us coming. Move to infiltrate the network tower. Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal. All right.
So, unfortunate that we have this building here that we can't cross, but fortunately we always want to be going down the right side anyways. The reason you always want to go down the right side is that this side won't have a turret, but this side can have a turret, and you want to be able to sneak past the turret and not have to worry about detection radius reductions to be able to do that.
Rolling out.
The rest of the squad will hang back a bit and get ready for finding an engagement once we can stun everybody.
Let's go.
Summer seeing nothing is a little concerning. We can fall from here, fall back on the following turn if needed, depending on where these guys are patrolling. And we have 2 pods there, 2 big pods. Okay, so double nausea. In theory, they could come up here.
Even the greatest achievements will eventually...
Moving out.
They shouldn't come this way, though.
Scanning.
Like, past this building. They should, if they're going to patrol, go along the bridge. Now I am hoping that means that they are going to cross over that bridge, both pods, but I may want to bring the Summers back as a precaution.
Righto, on my way.
We will wait until Summers gets past these groups before we start trying to position our other units for the engagement. Wonderful, they are moving. I actually don't know 100% what Summer's detection radius is against them, so I don't want to overextend myself. And I want to make sure when we move places, we're being careful. Frost droid getting stuck on the roof. Oh, they're coming back. Okay, quite a scary position for Summers. In fact, we need to fall back all the way, which it looks like we can safely do. As I do not know where these guys are going to patrol. I think it's quite important to keep our stealth. Coming. Or to not trigger everything if that is the route they want to take. Would rather take a few more turns and do this safely than prematurely trigger and get into a position I can't handle. That's frustrating as hell though. My goodness. It looks like we might be fighting our way through. Against the Harrier, double nausea is so scary as well. Let's see what happens. We do have a way to get back into stealth, but we'll just be on the timer if they are going to reveal us. And they are.
Let's get dirty! Shot wide! Right on the mark. My apologies. Get shot!
Well, it's a bit less than ideal. You have frost immunity, so you could go melee him, but that doesn't put you in a position that does anything useful. Can my spark get vision on anyone else? No. That double nausea is a very big problem. I think every time it's the rocket here, so I can hopefully get vision on some of these. The Harrier is probably going to give us a wound. Yeah, without a doubt, it's going to be that rocket. Okay, now that Najas are considered flanked.
Crushed together and fenced in to live out their lives like cattle. Orb of fusing. The fruit that grows from bloody ground tastes the sweetest. Layer upon layer of death and rot. Disgusting.
So I still need to find a way to deal with this scout. So you eat this, moving target, marauder. Because we could hunker you, but that's a lot of shots you have to take. I also don't know if corrections can take all those shots and have cover there. We might need to just run that, and this becomes a shot flashbang to try and get some control.
Heading out. By the numbers. Weapons burning ammo fast.
I cannot get a flashbang over on the Pathfinder, but I can on the Harrier, and that might have to be enough. 80 aim, but close range. That's a tough one. I wonder if it's actually taking the Overwatch shot here, taking the melee. I think it has to be corrections doing this because he can get the movement after. Ooh, hit the 4, and that was a 78 there. Damn. Okay, single point of damage taken. I think we have to fall back to this tile. This lets Summers come here.
Okay, great.
Shadow Melt.
Do you like that?
Then I think the flashbang has to be on the Harrier.
Flashbang!
Damn, knocked out the cover there as well. That was a half, or that was a 24% chance. The Harrier still could hit us. 50 aim is not great, but something. Okay, he's not gonna do anything. Naja's still in a flankable position. Okay. I know we have an Overwatch to run. Do I think if I get forward, will that hit these two? Maybe. So I'd have to run and gun to here to flank that Naja and try and kill the Sorcerer or the Pathfinder. There's no way for me to get you closer to burn things. I need to make the spark look more appealing.
Consuming man's will.
I would have to go to this position. Then I would have to, what else? Go to this position to flank that nausea. And then I'm gambling a shotgun shot on the Pathfinder or Sorcerer, but then I still have a Harrier left up. Oh, these are tough decisions to make, but I think if we want a chance,
Hunt him down.
I cannot let those nausea take just free shots at me.
Moving out.
The 100% on the Sorcerer, 80% on the Pathfinder. What if I have you kill the Pathfinder and you go there for the nausea?
Well.
Let's see if we can burial shot that actually. This will give us the action economy back.
Don't make this too easy on me.
So that Harrier could do 3 to 5, so I need to go here and hunker. Unless I think I can hit an 80, 32% chance to crit. I think I have to try this. Perhaps I need to melee this and kill it.
Affirmative, leader. Fine.
So you run an Overwatch in a sprint against a 70 aim frost droid. You don't have frost mobility. We lose our stealth, but that doesn't really matter too much right now. You can then get a position after. I think I have to try this. It didn't even trigger the Overwatch, just got revealed. Okay, so we're too far away for that.
Let's get awesome.
Oh no, we did trigger it. Okay.
Well, this is irritating. I just bought a pony made of diamonds. Oh my god.
I do not think this guy can get in a position to shoot me. I think going to this position is the best call, as this is really going to confirm these flank spots.
All right.
You loathsome horror.
Good to go.
So you can go here and melee this nausea. And you can go there, that risk triggering this. You can go there and you get the flank. Let's see if that triggers the other pod.
Not a problem.
That's one of their
It
transfers.
does not.
They didn't put a whole lot of effort into disguising the alien tech involved.
The design may be a function of the network itself. The amount of psionic energy filtered through that system is beyond measure.
Incredible kill.
That's how it's done.
Awesome.
Do wish we had Shadow Melt off cooldown. But we're not going to give up damage right now. Depending where the nausea goes, we might be able to Shadow Melt next turn, which would be fantastic. That is a 71, so I think I'm going to start with Drama and not even move him. I don't think you're getting a better position and shot here. 44 is not great, but I would like the frost droid to keep shooting at you. You do have 5 ablative. Let's get closer.
Life like still water.
We still have our free reload.
Stagnant. Insubstantial.
I'm gonna put corrections back down here into full cover.
Move up on them.
To maybe be able to progress if we need it. And we can see that this pod is right there.
Absolutely.
Pull code back, get the loot.
Item in tow.
And this heavy frost droid really does not want to play. Okay, so that's not going to put Summers in a position where we can shadow melt.
A paradise, forever replenished by endless waves teeming with life.
And you still cannot reach this guy.
Sure thing. Only the best. Running
There's a
high.
Spectre as well. I didn't see that earlier. Okay, we're not going to take a 38. We'll clear the Overwatch.
We must all walk the narrow winding path. Insignificant.
Next turn we should be able to get a flank, so I can go to this position, which then could be flankable if he goes there, but he shouldn't go there. I can go there and hunker. I need to start prepping for how we're going to fight this, which is really going to need to be some firepower. I guess you could come outside and get a flanking position there, and I really don't want to do that, so I'm actually thinking I'm just bringing corrections with the group to come help deal with this. Let's drop code back instead of triggering.
Sure,
Bring Summers up.
sure, whatever.
Double Abjure, Lancer, and Spectre.
What
Got
the?
some advent here.
I don't actually think that's a cover position for the Spectre from its flank. Yellow alert shot, thankfully only 3.
Madness.
I accept this challenge.
And the RNF is now coming in. Okay, so you cannot get the flank position, but that puts you in a position where you can still see the droid. Maybe I need to make the droid come out to us.
Black tiles don't stain so easily.
You have no action there. If I go there, that is flanking the Spectre. 2 shots. Doesn't give me the kill. Brief pause, 1 second. Okay. I'd love to be able to get up there and burn, but there's no way that's going to happen this turn. You're going to go on Overwatch. You're going to need to hide. If I put code into half cover, I'm quite unhappy with Abjur's firing at us. Same thing with Summers. I could put Summers here in this position. An AP grenade does some damage to the Lancer and the Spectre. The Lancer is going to cause certainly a problem for us, as I don't have an answer to it. I think I have to go to this position though,
Absolutely.
and start with code doing damage to the Spectre and seeing what we can get out of this. So now we need 4 HP on the Spectre. I could actually go to this position with Jet.
Good.
Kind of leaves them open potentially to the frost droid that we're dealing with back here, and someone's gonna get smacked by this Lancer. That's kind of gonna be unavoidable, I think. At least these guys have melee weakness. They are not going to be taking damage from these AP grenades because of their equip of armor. But can I get the Lancer at all? Maybe not from this position. That's going to be a very outside AP grenade. I don't actually think that's worth it at all.
The dark seas swallow the careless and spit them against
You do have combatives, but I can't guarantee that the Lancer's going to go for you. But I may just go to this position of full cover here and hope that the Lancer wants to. And then Summers, we're going to have just hunker. I think it's the safer option. Now, Code's in a lot of danger. We still do have our Juggernaut out here that could go burn a couple of these guys. Give us some control next turn.
Our foes multiply.
Okay, killing the Pathfinder is good.
Each plank of rotting wood, each dead sailor feeds the island and makes it grow.
Good luck, Code. 5 is not a good start. 2 is still alive. And Lancer kills. Bleeding out. Okay. Well, could be worse. And we do not know where this frost droid went. And you cannot get by the Lancer right now. So if I go to this position and I burial shot,
Finally.
what are the chances I can actually get that kill? Decent enough.
So pathetic.
So then I can burn a biotrooper. I still cannot Warden's advance to an Abjurer, but I can run and slice and then Shadow Melt maybe? That did 5. What is the normal damage range here? 5 to 7. So that was the low, well, 6 from armor. Let's see if Shadow Melt will give it to us. It will not. We actually rolled lower. Okay. Summers could be in trouble.
I suppose I'll have to take this a little more seriously.
Do have the med kit, but I think for the moment we need to go to this position. So actually, this position might be the better one for corrections. Now, there's no way I'm going to get in a flanking spot here. And I do not know where this frost droid ran off to. But I could definitely take the hit.
The first step in a dream takes you further than 1,000 in this world.
Big kill.
The dead ask to be remembered, but such requests are seldom met.
I'm not nearly as easy to beat as my siblings are.
Even for you guys, that's pretty... Man, that's really stupid.
So I need to hack this objective.
was almost hoping it wouldn't end so quickly.
All right, so the reason I wanted to do that is this lets me stabilize code.
Affirmative, leader.
And even though I am risking a
Repetition,
another set of R and F,
A few minor
creation
annoyances.
distilled to perfection.
if it doesn't go red, I can hack next turn and we're fine. I have a frost droid somewhere around here I'm still trying to deal with. Okay, did not go red.
Yeah.
Target in range. Move to hack the command console.
How do we shut this thing down?
Hack the objective.
Status confirmed. We have control of the network tower. The signal is going out.
And now I just need to find this frost droid.
A stone for it.
And we found him. Oh, he's stunned. That's right. Hacking the objective stuns everything. I knew that. That's why you go for it to begin with.
Death is but a chance for
Status
rebirth.
confirmed. Area secure.
That could have gone better, but that also could have gone worse.
Advent officials revealed
And we get to learn where the black site is. $14 days and 35 days worth. 2 weapon crates we can sell, 2 more Illyrium cores, some PCSs we can sell. Fear of sectoids on our stormtrooper. But our Juggernaut is certainly putting in the work. I almost kind of wish we went the Flame Jugger here, but since we are going to Shooty Jug, we are going to keep focusing heavily on that. Quick Feet is fantastic. Implacable for a lot more mobility. Spark getting holo targeting just in time for the HQ. All right, time to think about what we're actually putting on this HQ. We're bringing the Juggernaut. The Hitman would be a good unit because they can get back into stealth to use for scouting. Definitely a sharpshooter. But is it this sharpshooter? I actually don't think so. I think we're looking for our survivalist, our grenadier, our gunner, our heavy. I think this squad is really what we're augmenting the rest of Lib 5 with. So we have 6 days on this mission, which is fine. We can definitely do that. But this is a very long episode. We will take a look at everything else next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys soon.